what's up all you kooks out there, Game Crazy here, and welcome to my next project. It's going to be filling in for, let's skip this. This is going to be filling in for Sonic Generations, and this is going to happen after Crystal is finished, although this will be a teaser video that will be uploaded tomorrow, I guess, on the 29th, assuming my internet doesn't go out for some stupid reason. But this is going to be a Fire Red randomized Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I still do not know what the 1M sub-circuit board is not installed means. But oh well. There's a little help thing, yada yada yada. It's a Pokemon world, we kind of know all this already. The rules of the Nuzlocke I'm going to be using, rules of the Nuzlocke, I'm going to go over this quickly. Hopefully I don't forget anything. One Pokemon per route. I have to nickname every Pokemon I capture. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. I will be using set battle style, so I can't just switch on a whim based on what's coming out next. I have to actually use up a turn to switch, which means my Pokemon will take damage. And I will be using the same number of Pokemon that the gym leader uses, assuming I actually have that many. I can use less if I feel like it, but that is obviously a disadvantage for me. Anyways, let's get through all this junk. This is the Pokemon world, Oak Stays Pokemon. We're a boy, and we are of course going to go with the typical name for me at the point, Game. Just because why not? Before we really get into the whole Pokemon thing, I'm going to say this right now, Fawful is going to be my starter. Fawful, I don't know if you're watching this. If you happen to be watching this, you're the starter. You can leave now, because I know you don't want to watch Pokemon stuff. If you're not watching this, Toaster, I trust you will probably tell him that he is my starter, and you'll tell him what he is. Now, last time I recorded this, because I've recorded a few times already, I was debating on what to name the rival. I've just decided I'm going to name him Nintendo. Spelled like that. Just because I don't know, I don't want to do YouTube like Lucky did with his Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Speaking of which, I'm going to be doing one of those, although it won't be with a code like he did. So let's see what we got here. I am going to draw a potion. Get a potion in there. I'll always remember to get that. I actually forgot to get that like every time I've done this so far. So we come outside Pallet Town and we start to walk out. And Oak stops us because we don't have a Pokemon and it's dangerous to go outside into the tall grass. Kinda makes you wonder how we get our supplies. Well, actually, I guess my character's mom probably has a Pokemon. But I mean, do I just stay in Pallet Town up until right now? Or do I go out with, like, my character's mom or something? Anyways, Nintendo is fed up with waiting. He wants his Pokemon. There are 3 of them. They are randomized for me for my rival. They are not. That's kind of unfortunate because the Pokemon all the way on the right, which I happen to know is Charmander, and the one all the way on the left, which I know is Bulbasaur. If I could pick, according to that, I could pick this guy, Ludicolo. Which Ludicolo is already a fairly good choice for the fire type over here, which is actually Latios for him. Latios has a move that kills himself at very low levels, and it does no damage to me, so Latios would actually be a perfect Pokemon for me to grind off of. And here we have Jumpluff, which is... the Jumpluff line is just horrible. Fawful is going to be a Ludicolo, just because I don't want to do Legendaries. Legendaries are going to be avoided, other than the Legendary location Pokemon. I've randomized the Legendaries as well, the stationary Legendaries, so they may not be Legendaries. We could be fighting a level 70 Rattata instead of Mewtwo, for all I know. Ludicolo here, you are going to be Fawful. I'm going to make it a point to not do all caps names because I've recently started hating all caps. I've sent over some Pokemon from this game onto my DS games, and I really hate looking at the all caps names. It's so horrible looking. Just like Venusaur in all caps. It looks so annoying. I completely forgot to change things. Oh well. We're not on set, but we only have one Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. I also forgot to change text speed. Anyways, our rival is a Charmander, and we have a Water type and Ludicolo. Water Grass type, I should say. It's kind of an advantage, kind of not, but hey. We have so many advantages against all the gym leaders just from our first starter. We know Astonish, Growl, Absorb, Nature Power. Our rival has Scratch and Growl. He can also have Tackle and Growl. He can have Tail Whip. Actually, I think he may have Tail Whip. Does he have Tail Whip? Nature Power here turns into Swift when we're indoors. So that's really our best move we have. Depending on if we go first when we Astonish. Okay, we do. Flinch? Nope. Okay, that's enough of that. Nature Power, Swift, and dead. We beat our rival's Charmander with ease, and we get 69 experience points. Giggle, giggle. Oh, and by the way, I changed around trainer titles and trainer names. So our rival, he is still Nintendo, but he is Operator Nintendo. And of course he picks the wrong Pokemon, same as every time you play this game. Assuming you beat him. And he's gonna make his Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Okay, let's hurry up and go. Let's heal up our Pokemon. Moms. Look outside. I'm gonna... Look, yeah. How did I skip that last time? I don't remember her doing that. Oh, maybe it's because I pressed start and opened the menu. Okay, we're gonna put this on fast, set, type 4 frame, just because I like green. We're gonna do a little bit of fighting here, so that way we can get Fawful to level 7. Maybe a little higher. Ooh, a Zangoose. And we're also looking at what Pokemon we can catch. Like my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, only Pokemon that are somewhat catchable I will consider catching. Yeah, it's enough experience. We're level 7, about to be level 8. I just want to hurry up and get past this whole Oaks Parcel part where we cannot catch Pokemon. Now, even though that was the first time through that room we ran Pokemon, I'm not counting. That is obviously not being counted as my first Pokemon I see. The first Pokemon you see rule that applies once you actually have Pokeballs, which we can't buy at the mart right now. So even when we're going down, it doesn't matter. Going down. And there we go. Yes, I blatantly hyperspeeded through that, but I don't like walking. I'm looking forward so much to getting the running shoes. You don't even know how much. Oh man, I forgot about that. Guess I may catch a few other Pokemon, because I just remembered there are some items that we get for catching so many Pokemon, and I think some of them are actually kind of tough if I miss Pokemon. Well, they'll be definitely tough if I miss Pokemon, so I will off-screen catch some Pokemon, but they're just going to be fodder Pokemon, much like the Wobbuffets I caught, because they would kill me otherwise. But anyways, let's talk to Oak, and our Pokemon's growing more attached. We're a talented trainer, and we delivered to Oak's parcel. Now I guess something I should note right now, the Pokédexes we're about to get. This is very important. The randomizer I used, which is a universal randomizer, it can randomize any Pokemon game. If I can find a link to it, I may post it in the description, so that way you guys can get a super randomizer for any Pokemon ROMs you find. These will even work on ROM hacks, so if you found a ROM hack you like and you want to Randomizer Nuzlocke it, go ahead. But anyways, the Pokédex has to be given to... I have to get the National Pokédex to have National Pokédex Pokemon evolve in this game. So, this is actually the National Pokédex that I'm being given. moving you two. Great history. I borrowed a town map from Sis, and yeah. He says he's gonna get one from his sister, and he'll tell her, oh, don't give him one, but we go there and we get one. Yeah, Grandpa asked us to run an errand. That's lazy of him. Please give us a town map. Thank you. Even though you'd already given it to us. So now, our first Pokemon. Who will it be? We've seen a few Pokemon already. There's actually one that we haven't seen, because I've done this once before already. And that one that we haven't seen is Castform. And apparently there's another we haven't seen, because we get an Igglybuff. Oh my goodness. Nature power. This is so horrible of a start already. Charm. My attack fell. Stun Spore. And put us to sleep. Isn't that lovely? You know, can I just capture you now? You're a baby Pokemon. I don't foresee you being that tough of a capture. Nope, I'm gonna have to weaken you. Okay, let's hyper speed out of the sleep. It's paralyzed, so it's not even doing anything to us. But apparently all it has is Charm, which is gonna be lovely, because I have to try and raise this thing. Remember. Oh. Part of me doesn't care if it faints, but part of me does. You had an order, you little jerk. As you can see, it has quite a bit of HP, actually. That's gonna be nice about it. Oh man, who is this gonna be? Igglybuff will be... I think who in Conversing Person sings more? Who do I want to just make this? That's gonna be so horrible for me to try and raise. Granted, once it gets to be a Jigglypuff or a Wigglytuff, it's gonna be fairly nice to have. But up until it actually gets a move to attack with, it is gonna suck. Let's see, we got Fawful out of the way. Let's go with Agent Fire. Agent, you are going to be my Igglybuff, which will hopefully become a Jigglypuff / Wigglytuff. Oh man. You can tell it's going to be a fun Nuzlocke run when the first Pokemon you get on the first route is a baby Pokemon that only knows Sing and Charm. Anyways, let's check its stats out. Yep, good HP like I thought. It's got 18. Sound attack. Not horrible stats. Not anything to sing home, not anything to run home about, but once it actually gets an attack, I think it'll be pretty good. Anyways, that's our Pokemon for the route. We've already seen some of the good ones we can actually get. So let's go up here and heal, and we'll go to the route to the side and hopefully catch something good there. Because I would like one good Pokemon. And we're going to have an optional rival battle to the left as well. Did I say to the right? I think I said to the right. I meant we're going to go to the left and capture something after we get this item. Yeah, we're going to have an optional rival battle. It's up there, but I'm going to stay down here and catch something random. What's sad is that is catchable, so technically I have to catch this. Hello, Metapod. Oh my goodness, my team is so horrible right now. It is not even funny. It is entirely Fawful that is going to be doing anything for a while. Oh yeah, you have Shed Skin. That really sucks for me. Astonish. Good thing this is physical and he's using Harden. So, I guess I'm going to kind of do my outro right now, so until next time, when I actually really start this Nuzlocke, I will see all you hoops then. And this has been getting crazy. Let's catch this Metapod. totally want to name this after Scooter just because this is what Scooter was before, but I'm not. So we got Metapod. We have 2 Pokemon we caught, and both of them for our first 2 routes, and both of them are completely and utterly useless in battle up until one evolves and the other one has to learn a move, which I don't think it does for a while. Alright, we got Fawful, we got Agent. I don't know if I want to condemn Toaster to being a Metapod. Or, Mad the Brad shall be my toaster. Mad the Brad shall be my toaster. I am completely unable to speak or think. Actually, no, not Brad. I don't even know if I can fit Brad the Mad. I'm gonna call it Mad Brad. Anyways, with that, we have a Metapod, Mad Brad, who will become a beautiful, beautiful Butterfree later on. But I'll see you next time after I do some grinding for these 2. I may actually also go up north. Next step. I'm probably going to go up north early next episode and catch one last Pokemon before we face our rival, because I would like to have someone other than my starter who's good. But anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.